Hey, what's up, guys? So this is Coach Basics, day number 13. This is for Sunday. So listen, so if you, this is pretty much a very, 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 very important day. This is a day that you don't want to, let me adjust it, you don't want to ignore, you know, as far as with your business. Why? Because when you ask or when you talk to people about your product, you're going to have people who are going to come up with excuses based upon either misunderstandings of their own situation, believe it or not. And I'll go into more detail about that, or misunderstandings about the product itself, or rumors. For instance, there are people say, well, I don't have enough time. My life is too hectic. This is the time you take and educate them and talk to them about, okay, listen, okay, I understand you're a busy person. Tell me a little bit about what's going on with your life. Tell me a little bit about, your routine. You have 30 minutes you think you could fit in to do our product? There's some people who really are busy, and I have a strong belief that anyone has 30 minutes, anyone has 25 minutes. So maybe you'll guide that person away from one of our longer programs with longer workouts and point that person towards one of our 30-minute workouts. So, oh, this is too expensive. So that's a person who misunderstands the price of the products versus their own situation. That person doesn't realize that, you go out to lunch every day and you spend 10, 11, $12 on lunch, depending on where you live. Maybe in a cheaper place, $8 a day. Shakeology costs no more than $4 to $5 a day. So that's a person who misunderstands the price of the product. They look at the number of the product, say, "Oh my God, that's too expensive," and they misunderstand their own situation, not realizing that, wait a minute, I spend this much every day. This will replace that, and it's a lot healthier. So that's what I mean. I see objections as an opportunity to educate. Now, once you educate a person and you address what they're bringing up in their objections, and if their answer is still no, or they're giving oh, they want to think about it, always, always, always respect that. And you can do one or two things. If they're totally cut off to the idea, still offer, ask them questions, make sure you understand their reasoning behind it. And at the end, if they still say no, respect that and move on to the next person. Keep in mind, you're not going to win everybody. Everyone is not going to want to join a challenge pack, a challenge group. Everyone is not going to purchase your college. Everyone's not going to become a coach. That's what I mean by you got to invite, invite, invite every day. If you invite a large amount of people every single day, and you know you're going to get a certain percentage of objections, and you address those objections, then you will get success. You're going to have some people who are going to say yes right away, and then you're going to have those people who are going to say directly no and don't want to hear any further, and then you have that middle group of people who probably would say no if you ignore the objections. They say, oh, it's too expensive, and you don't do anything with it, you just lost the customer. But if you educate that person about the price of the product, the time, commitment of the product, or the different type of products that we have. There are people who say no because, oh, these products are too hard. Well, we have multiple levels of products. We got products that are a little bit easier on the body, Body Gospel, Brazilian butt lift, Slim and Six. So we have products like that, and we have products that are a little bit more extreme, like P90X and Insanity. So that just goes into education. We got products called Tai Chang, which is very nice to your joints. So you have to learn to handle objections. So do me a favor. Go to Team Beast Mode X if you're part of the group, if you're a coach listening to this, and click on how to handle objections and go through that document and read that 3-page document. Then what I want you to do is pretend you're the customer and thinking of as many objections as possible. And here's what I want you to do. On my page, what I want you to do is think of 5 strong objections and post your response to those objections. This is your homework. So if you're listening to this right now, I'm giving you homework. I want you right now, um, think of 5 powerful objections that people give and type in your response. Put that on the Team Beast Mode X page. Because this is training. I want it to be a little bit more active. I want you to post. I want you to read this every day. So this is the homework. I want to see your interaction. And I'll take a look at it and give my feedback on that. All right? So that's your homework. That's your homework. That's your homework. So you're watching this video. That's your homework. If I haven't said that once or twice or 3 times. All right? So peace out. Coach Basics.